Happy Easter, YouTubers and fans of Gary's tours. This is Easter 2024. It looks like we're approaching the Easter Bunny and his helper. We're at the Stroudmoor Country Inn in Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. We're about to have an Easter dinner, probably featuring lamb, and we're meeting charming people here. There's the Easter Bunny, and the sun has come out just in time so he can wave to us. We've seen the Easter Bunny on Easter 2024. Now, you may wonder why I'm doing a voiceover instead of hearing the actual voices of the people at this point in time. We're testing new equipment today. We have new equipment that plugs into our iPhone 15 Pro Max, which is the device of choice that we use, that actually allows us to transmit from a microphone on my person or any other persons we want to give microphones to, directly to the device. Now, what I did not know when I was testing, and good thing we did test it, as soon as you plug in the receiver portion of the device into the iPhone 15, what it does is it mutes automatically any recording capability. So there's no capability of recording or voice. It doesn't permit the microphones on the iPhone itself to work. So you're really left with just the external device. And if you don't turn on the external device, like I didn't until we get a couple more minutes into this video, you lose all the audio that was there. So now this is a basic place where people go to get married. They could have 5 or 6 weddings going on simultaneously. Many of them are set up to go outdoors as well. Plus, this is the main kitchen and restaurant facility that would service any and all of the weddings they have. Now we're going up to the counter and announcing our name and trying to get a table and telling them when our table is supposed to be ready and telling them it will be in the bar. And that they can call upon us in the bar when they're ready, which she will do. And the very nice ladies then let us go into the bar. Now we're going to the bar, and there's a beautiful little fireplace in here that I like. I've been to before. Yep, you got a picture of me there, quick. I forgot to give her one of my cards. I passed out about 10 cards to various people there. The card just talks about Gary's tours and says, check us out. And if you like us, subscribe. So then we're going to the bar to get a glass of, I'd prefer Guinness. Hopefully they have Guinness here. But let's find out. So I asked the barkeeper here, how are you? Do you have Guinness? And he said, oh, don't think so. No Guinness. He checks with his boss. No Guinness. All right, well, then I guess I'll settle for a Chardonnay. How's that sound? Can I have a glass of Chardonnay? And they say, okay, fine. Let me get a glass of Chardonnay for you. So his name is Jojo. We'll meet him later on in this video when Jojo actually prepares a special drink for us. He was going to do an old-fashioned, but then he did some sort of Irish drink for us in honor of the fact that we do Irish tours. So now Jojo is giving me a Chardonnay, and I got them so excited with the video camera, they forgot to charge me, which I think is nice. So now I'm going to sit down, and in a few minutes after I sit down, I'll actually take the microphone out of my pocket, turn it on, and clip it to my vest. And as soon as I do that, guess what? You'll hear actual live video. You get to talk to Jojo and some of the other people here at this place. So this was a good learning lesson for me. And let's hope it works. There's the fireplace. That's a nice little comfy little place to sit. I love it. So there's the fireplace. We're going to put our wine down, and we're going to set up our camera and sit down. And then this is a special treat for you folks. You're going to get to actually see what I look like in my 3-piece suit that I'm wearing specially just for you for Easter. Happy Easter 2024. Now it's going to start playing. All right. All right, YouTubers, what we're testing today is we're testing.
I want you to come back with your device when I do one of my old fashions.
Oh, I'd love to see it. I love.
Do you drink old fashions?
I do not. That's your specialty?
Yes, I'm working up a new way of doing it.
Come closer so you're in the screen. Run now.
I'm working up a new way of how to do the old fashioned. And if anything, if you don't like it, you can just record me do it.
I'd love to do
and we'll
that.
Pass it on to another
and
person.
What's your name? So we have your name.
They call me JoJo Jr.
JoJo Jr. Okay, and you're the old-fashioned king.
Oh, yeah. JoJo Jr., even though I'm an old school guy.
Good. Nice meeting you, JoJo.
I'll definitely check out your channel.
Thank you. Well, YouTubers, you heard JoJo, and hopefully it's picked up by the mic I have here. We're testing a mic to make sure that we get the recording correctly because of the distance involved. So I'd like to wish everyone here a happy Easter. And soon we're going to have a delicious dinner and maybe even get some lamb. One can never tell. I'm a little nervous about my phone because I had to in order to make the remote sound work, I had to take it out of its protective case. And it has a really tough case. Usually I don't show myself on my YouTube videos, but it is Easter, so this is a special treat. If I was 20, 30, 40 years younger, I'd probably be on videos all the time. I used to like it in my youth. But at this point in time, I probably, absent a facelift, probably should be in the background doing voiceovers rather than actually be on screen. But I'll let you be the judge of that. You can let me know in the comments section down below if you think I should be on screen more or less. I'm dressed up for the occasion today. I'm wearing a three-piece suit, sort of like a lawyer uniform that I used to wear years ago. And I thought it'd be appropriate to celebrate Easter that way. At this point, I'm going to stop the video and enjoy the rest of my drink. Yes, thank you. And my table's ready, you say, right? Excellent. Okay, great.
Come on down and have a seat.
I'm going
to live on the wild side and do the
old-fashioned, right?
But we're going to do the Jameson Mule.
Oh, cool.
One of the drink specials that I've had before.
Okay, let's try that. Let's do a Jameson Mule. How do you make a Jameson Mule?
It's going to be the special cup.
All right, let's watch.
Now we are going with the lime mix.
That's that Irish whiskey, right?
Yes, it's definitely going to be
very smooth Irish whiskey. Yes, very smooth. Different than some Irish whiskeys.
And I seen my coworker go a little crazy earlier by muddling a lime in it.
Are you going to muddle it?
Yes. Oh, a little bit crazy. Jameson.
I'm going to their factory in about 5 weeks. I'm spending the next 5 weeks in Ireland.
That's an experience. Hit it with some ice.
Uh-huh.
It's really basically the same thing as the Moscow Brew, but instead of going with Jameson. Hey, didn't I have a ginger beer sitting outside already? A ginger beer. You guys have one outside already.
Miss, do you want me to pay you, or should I take the check to my table? You want me to pay you for my wine, or should I take the check to my table? I will. Then I'll have another glass of Chardonnay when he gets done with this.
All righty, let's get him more Chardonnay going.
No, he did. I didn't pay for anything yet. Yes, ma'am. Is that it?
This is definitely the mule.
And you have to shake it and not stir it. I see you like to dress well too. I'm very fastidious about that. Yeah. Thank you.
Well, this is the first one that I made,
Yes?
and I could definitely say I probably made it a little bit too strong, but it still tastes good.
Well, the customer will probably be happy about that.
I could definitely say I made that one too strong.
I'm going to pay for this. Well, Jojo, thank you so much.
Not a problem.
And where are we now? We're at the, this is not for me. I don't want that.
Oh, no, this is just a demonstration.
That's a demonstration drink.
Me and my co-workers will be drinking that.
Oh, okay, good. Save it. Have a happy Easter to you. Thank you, Jojo.
I can't wait to take a look at what you're.
For every hour, my channel is Gary's Tours, and as you probably know, for every hour of video taping you do or video recording you do, I'm dating myself by saying taping. You have 20 hours of editing. So this will probably be about a 15 to 20.
Yeah, it takes some time. Yeah.
Editing takes a long time because you have to cut out the mistakes and the bloops and things that you didn't want to say and all that sort of thing. And then sometimes people say they don't want to be in it, so you delete them. Like about a week ago, I was at Trump Tower, and there was a guy who looked like a vagrant inside Trump Tower. And I saw him when I came by my camera, he was hiding his face. He didn't want to show his face on TV. So I walked up to the guy and muttered softly, "You're on the job, aren't you?" "Yeah, I am." Yeah, it was a cop with a badge and a gun and a radio.
Oh, yeah.
Just inside, so they'd have somebody inside ready to, if something happened there, they'd be able to do them. Are you having a problem with my card, ma'am?
Oh, no.
Machine.
It's our computer. It's real old.
Oh, okay.
What, just a water glass?
It'd be hard for me to give him a tip then, wouldn't it?
I need them to reprint it for me. It's not printing on my machine.
I'd like to give him a 20% tip at least.
Let me just get out of that.
Can you do that for me and I don't have to wait around so I can go to my table?
Hold on for 1 second.
All right.
You stay right here.
I won't leave. Beautiful day. It's a shame the sun didn't come out
You do a
more.
lot of recording in Pennsylvania?
I do. I specialize, as my card says, in Ireland. I do a lot of Irish tours. As I said, I'm going over there for 5 weeks. I'll be doing probably 200 videos about Ireland. And then I also do French tours. I've been all over France and Paris. I do videos there as well. And this, while I'm in Ireland, one of the reasons I like Ireland, for literally 100 euros, I'm flying to Venice for 4 days and staying in a hotel in Venice for about $400 for 3 or 4 days. So I'm going to do videos of Venice. You see those on there? I love travel. What better way to spend your twilight years, right? I always wanted to do that. That's why I want to be in the EU, in Ireland, because I could have gone to Switzerland, I could have gone to Denmark, I could have gone to any country, Paris.
Wow, yeah.
So that's why it's cool. You did that for me, madam. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
And what's your name?
Laura.
Laura. Okay. Well, you'll see yourself too eventually. Nice meeting you both.
He's traveling.
Well, Gary's Tour fans, it's now time to go to our table, if they haven't given it away.
How's everything? Very good. Enjoy the rest of your day. Oh, you're welcome.
Did you tell me you had a table for me?
Yes, I do, sir. Now, I do want to show you the table that I have available because the table I wanted to give you, they're still a little slow eaters. Okay?
That's okay. Not a problem. Not a problem. No worries. I'm the easiest customer you're going to meet.
Oh, right. Is this okay for
That's
you?
fine.
Okay.
Absolutely fine. Thank you
You're
so
welcome.
much. I'm
Enjoy.
very grateful.
Thank you.
So this is the before on our table. And we have a view outside. And this is the buffet. This is part of the buffet. Here, let's take a quick look at the buffet and the buffet service. Where's the lamb? That's why I come here. Not yet, but soon. And this is the beautiful Stroudmoor Country Inn on Easter Sunday. And here's the rest of the buffet. They have sliced, it looks like ham, mozzarella and tomatoes, more cheese, bread, fresh vegetables. They're supposed to have, and this is one of my favorites, the shrimp. I love shrimp cocktail. And they have a fish. And this is a fish salad, and they have coleslaw and black olives. For those of you who like black olives. And they're supposed to have special breads that I like, but I don't see them around. That may be it there. Really, always have a beautiful buffet here, though. That's one thing you can count on about the Stroudmoor facility. All right, let's get started eating. All right, so as a first course, we're going to have the shrimp cocktail. This is one of the reasons I come from. I love shrimp, and they have jumbo shrimps here. And we're going to start with the shrimps and the sauce. Okay, Gary's Tours fans. The second course we're having is just lamb with gravy. And you notice I'm not eating the bread and the butter because that's not good for you. But our second course is going to be lamb. Let's see how we like it. What's your full name, Marielle? I hear you're formerly an O'Shea. Were you an O'Shea? And what's your last name? Callan. He sounds Irish too. I think we have a photo of your husband we're going to show too. Well, you might see yourself on YouTube tonight. Ciao. This is the final aspect. Sadly, I started it already, but that's the finish of my Easter dinner. YouTubers, remember, if you like this video, subscribe and like Gary's Tours. All right, now we're leaving the beautiful Stroudmoor Inn and departing from this place. All the happy diners are still here eating. Great place to come for Easter or Thanksgiving. It's getting even more crowded now. This place is really crowded.
And how was everything?
Excellent. Perfect as always. Thank you very much. Have a pleasant day. It's wonderful how nice people are when you're videoing a reward they say. F you, sir. Thank you. Oh, the sun came out. How about that? Sun makes everything look nicer. Sun actually makes everything look very nice. Beautiful blue sky. Now we're walking to our car, and that will probably be the end of this video. I may stop along the way and take some shots of Stroudsburg, not Stroudsburg, Stroudsburg from the up here on top of a mountain to see how it looks. Stroudsburg is the local town that we're in right now. See, they have a lot of outdoor venues here, and in the summertime, they have a lot of outdoor activities. It's a hotel. There's places to stay here. Lots of people come here for holiday breaks like this. You can also come for a weekend break from Manhattan. Get into the country. See something going on down there. What could be going on down there? Pennsylvania is very hilly. See, there's a lot of lighted pavilions and things like that around here. As a general rule, if a car has a person that walks several feet behind them, so if they back up, you still have time to jump out of the way. I taught my kids that. I used to say to my kids, the most dangerous place to walk is a parking lot, because no one follows the rules. Everybody drives crazy. Yes.
Is this where the dining is?
If you want to have dinner, Easter dinner, it's down there.
Dinner's down there. Kevin, dinner is down there.
She knew it. A lot of outdoor pavilions, a lot of people walking around. They're all themed with the same color. But as I say, this is a wedding type of facility. I think they do a lot of weddings here. Okay, Gary's Tours fans, this is about the best I can do in terms of getting a shot of Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania, from a mountaintop overlooking the village. The high-speed road you see down there is actually Interstate 80. Enlarge it a little bit for you. That's the community of Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. Beautiful little town. And it's only about 2 hours from Manhattan. Suggest you come.